What's up, everybody? Tim the Collector here. Got my Wednesday pickups. New comics. Best day of the week. So, start out here. We're going to go Marvel. And as you can see, I've got Cosmic Ghost Rider number 5 first up. However, the reason I've got this one first up, if you find this issue, I think you may want to pick it up. Quite a few of these were damaged, either from the printer or the distributor. My LCS held a couple aside. I grabbed one up. I don't know that it's a fact that they're limited, but could be worth looking for. So, grab that one. There's a few different covers this week for Cosmic Ghost Rider. That actually might be my favorite, though. You got Baby Thanos, Adult Thanos, and Ghost Rider. Cosmic Ghost Rider. If you're following this story, you'll know exactly what's going on there. It's a pretty cool concept, pretty cool story. This one, I'm not in love with that cover. This cover is pretty sweet. That's a tight cover. They're all good. You know, this one's nice too. This might actually be my favorite. Cosmic Ghost Rider with the chains, the blur. I don't know why there's so many covers this week for this book, you know, so, but check that out. Venom number 8 variant cover, X-Men. It's nice. I've said this, I don't like when they put other characters on a book cover. I don't understand it. Why the X-Men are on a Venom cover? I don't know. It's cool. I'd rather see something Venom related, though. You know? This one's the one everyone's been waiting for, though. Haven't read it. Something happens. I know this is getting a lot of play. Donny Cates is hot, right? So, had to pick up one. I'd get this anyway. I'm reading it. I like it. It's a good story. Fantastic Four number 3. I got a lot of books this week. I spent way too much money, but there was too many cool books and too many cool covers that got me this week. You know, my Speculator and just wanting to read them, they clashed, and we just had to each have a pile this week. So, Fantastic Four. This is a cool cover. You know, this cover, I'm not giving anything away. All kinds of Marvel characters are going to show up and rectify the situation, I think. Or not. We'll see. Variant cover, the MK20, Marvel Knights 20. I don't know. It's alright. It's okay. Amazing Spider-Man, number 9. I really like this Ramos cover. Ramos Delgado and Delgado. This is it's real cool. I mean, it reminds me of the 90s, you know. And we got another cover, and you know, it's kind of the same theme. These are cool covers. Amazing Spider-Man, they're doing it right. Number 9. If you're not reading that one, honestly, I'm too behind myself. So, but it's Amazing Spider-Man. You gotta read it. You got to. I missed this one last week. Infinity Wars number 5. It's a dope cover. Hulk, giant, Ant-Man on his shoulder. You know, Loki. This is awesome. Miss Marvel. This is a cool book. I think this one's. I'm liking these stories. The Infinity Warps, Infinity Wars. You know, all of them. The Black Order number 1. I don't know what to expect out of this, so I was like, I think I gotta grab it just to check it out, you know? The War Masters of Thanos. Don't sleep on it. This cover's awesome. And then you've got the standard cover, If I would have just seen this, I might have passed. This is a mess. This cover is a complete mess. You cannot really see what is going on. It's just too busy. They punted on that one, I think. Hot pick of the day, right here. Go grab it. I haven't read it yet, but I got 2. And I might get more. I probably am going to wish I got more. But the Captain Marvel Prelude. I feel like there's a character introduction, something going to happen in this book. You know, why else would you put it out? So I grabbed a couple copies. It's speculation, but we'll find out. We'll find out if I'm right. I go in the comic shop, I look at some books, and 9 times out of 10, if I look at something and I think, oh, I think this might be something, I should grab it. And I don't. Next day, it's $20 on eBay. I don't know. Let's see what happens with this one. But again, Captain Marvel Prelude. Pick it up. I think this one's it's going to do something. Infinity Warps. I'll be honest, I have no clue what is going on with this cover. But all these Infinity books I've been reading, and they're all tied together, and I think it's a good story. So I'll pick it up. Last but not least, Uncanny X-Men. So I was at my local comic shop, and typically they have a book right up front, or 2, you know, number 1s, hot books, whatever, and I'll grab them about half the time. This Uncanny X-Men, this thing is thick. I don't know how many pages it is. It's a lot of pages. So, I mean, I picked it up. I was like, this thing is hefty. So let's take a look at it real quick. The covers are thick. It's real nice paper. This is a thick book, you know. So Uncanny #1. At least you came out swinging, you know. This might be a legit story. You know, we're gonna find out. There's a lot of ads in here too, as I thumb through it. Right? There's a lot of ads, but there's a lot of story here. You know, I'm not a big X-Men fan, but you know, I think the art is pretty decent. Storm is looking fly. I'm loving that. The paper, it's a real glossy finish to it. It's a nice book. You might turn me into an X-Men fan. It's a real classic looking cover too, you know. You might make me a believer. There are like 30, 40 covers, whatever, for that book. I did that on Fantastic Four 1. Learned my lesson. I might regret not getting some more Uncanny #1 covers, so I might have to go back and look at that. Also, Secrets of Uncanny X-Men. This was free, so I grabbed a couple of these. Grab them, bag them, board them. It's weird. Every once in a while, one of these things is worth money. It's free money. It's free money. Grab it. All right, next up, DC. Superman, #5. I cannot wait to read this one. This is old school Superman for me. I go back to Christopher Reeve Superman, and I want to see what's going on with this dude. If you don't know who that dude is, shame on you. I'm not going to tell you this time. It's not even a teaser. Get this book. This is going to be awesome. It's General Zod. I can't help myself. All right. Variant cover. Meh. I don't know. This is. I didn't have the heart to tell the local comic shop I don't want this one, and you never know what it's going to do. But this is not a. I don't know what happened on that cover. That's. Yeah. Plastic Man number 6. This is a disturbing cover, right? So this Plastic Man run has been weird. This is a short run series. I don't know if it's 6 or 8. This might be the last one. I mean, I read them. They're humorous enough. Yeah, 6 issue miniseries. So this is the last issue. Plastic Man. You know, I grew up with Plastic Man too, and so yeah. Let me read it. Batman Detective Comics. Another real super busy cover. You know, there's a Tyrannosaurus Rex coming in and some dude shooting people with guns and Batman, and like, what the hell are you guys doing this week? And then, who will Two-Face kill first? It's Two-Face, right? So, whatever. Bam. Let's roll this one. These are tight. The variant covers. Every time. Give them to me. I missed this one last week. I've never read this series. Green Lantern, number 1. I hope it's good. I'm gonna move you wrong, Batman. You're gonna go over here. I've never read Green Lantern because you're in the middle of something. It's a story. His character was kind of off-putting for a long time. Hal Jordan was just he became kind of off-putting to me. And now I think, you know, I'll give him a shot. It's a number 1. I can start, you know, Intergalactic Lawman. I think that's way cooler for that character. Let's see that, you know. Electric Warriors number 1. A lot of buzz on this one. It's a 6-issue mini series. Also, don't know if it's going to be good, bad, whatever, but if you're a speculator, pick that one up. There's buzz on it. Go get it. $3.99. That's all you're out if it sucks or it doesn't go anywhere. Could be a $10, $20 book though. It's crazy the way these books are popping. You know, I don't sell them. So a friend of mine turned me on to this one. Wanted me to pick them up as many copies as I could get when I went to the shop today. I walked in the shop. I looked on the shelf. The rack was empty. Had one in my box. Boom. Domino, number 8. That's a sweet cover. I'm glad I had one sitting there. Everybody else grabbed this book. So if you get this at your local comic shop, if you see this book, buy it. Buy them, buy them, buy them. Morbius is going to be hot. Domino is hot. Buy these books. Boom. Last but not least, Independence. Cemetery Beach, number 3. I'm enjoying all the Independents. I don't buy them if I don't enjoy them, because the independent books typically don't end up making you money. They don't end up making movies, whatever it is. There's a lot of speculation on independent books right now. They're hot across the board, but historically they don't follow through. Another one, Infinite Dark, number 2. I talked about this one in a previous video. It started out like, wow, this book sucks, and I stick with it, man. And I'm enjoying the story toward the end. These recent Image books are a slow burn. You got to get into them. Skyward, number 8. I am 7 issues behind on this book. I feel like I'm holding on to them because I want to read them all at the same time, and I don't know when it's going to end, but it's a cool story. The Weatherman, number 6. I'm loving this series as well. Love it. Last but not least, Gideon Falls, 2 covers. If you're not reading Gideon Falls, shame on you. Go out, get these books. and read them now. I believe this is the beginning of the second story arc. I could be wrong, but I believe it is. Doesn't matter, it all ties together. It's an interesting story. The art is good. The concept is new. It's fresh. I think it's been optioned for a TV series or a movie, but it's an awesome read. Check it out. So that's it for today. A lot of books, and can't wait to dig in and start reading them. Again, Domino number 8. Get on top of that one. Electric Warriors number 1. Pick it up. Who knows where this Green Lantern run's gonna go? I feel like that's a good one. Gotta get it. Zod on Superman. Zod on Superman goodness. And the hot pick for me is the Captain Marvel Prelude. I've said it a couple times already. Grab these books. It's Sam Jackson. Where's Captain Marvel at? You know, right? That was terrible, Sam Jackson, but you get it. Find that book at cost and pick $3.99. Pick it up. You know? All right. Till next time. Peace.